Hello, and today we are doing a review of an older minifig series. This is Little Minifig or Series 18. I know this is the current series, but relatively old. But I thought, we should take a look at it from my point of view. Since I done a full box something, you can find on the channel a full or something, a couple of So, we're going to start with what is number 1 on the checklist. Elephant Suit Girl. So, this minifig I don't think very much of. I love this new mouse slash rat mold, which I believe is being used in the Harry Potter series later this year, which I'm really looking forward to those sets. This headpiece is kind of useful, I guess, if you're willing to, well, Chamber Fact coming up here, but if you're willing to, in TV show, I'll just say, elephants never forget one out. But, I guess if you wanted to, you could buy, 6 to 7 of these, and, buy 6 to 7 Olcar heads from the Lego Batman movie series and make these, but I don't think very much of this figure. It's got very basic, printing. It's got a very basic torso print. Face print, that's not very useful. It's it's kind of useful. Actually, that's quite very useful, but that's the first minifig, and the second minifig is the Red Brick Suit guy, which I think one of these suits, I think they're both very original. I think it's very original to do is they can stick together. You can even stick these on the walls, I guess. If you want to, you can do, like a little comic book strip with these, and, have Spider-Man saying, "Ah, did I stick you up against the wall?" You can be saying, "No, you didn't." But the Series 16 Dog Show Dodge, the Dog Show Judge hairpiece in dark brown, which is very useful, as well as the new face print. This one is this. I think very much about them having the opposite accessories, but that's this one. And the second one, I think, is the female brick suit guy, which, again, I think quite a bit of this one. It's got now this is a new hair mold. I want to say it's Wanson's hair, but it's not. I don't think it is. If it is, it's in a dark brown, and the face around that's kind of useful. But so that's this minifig. So moving on to minifig number 4, which is the clown. And I really love this minifig. I think the coattails very well included. I think putting on this guy is very well done. It's kind of subtle. The torso print is very useful making clowns, as well as these balloon animals. These are useful. The Parisian restaurant, which I'm planning on getting in a couple months, I want to create on that little balcony, a little party scene, and the other minifigs gonna be there, hopefully. And a couple other minifigs from the series. This minifig, of course, no cat face print, because it's not possible to have this one. Okay, this is kind of a mixed opinion of the fireworks guy. The face print looks very much like that overused city headpiece, and this is kind of useful, I guess. If you want to make Guy Fawkes mock, it's kind of useful, if you want to create like a little fireworks store. And I really love when Lego have torsos and everything on it. It's plain. It's good. I don't think this is quite well printed, because I don't know if it's just when the camera it does. You see there are little tiny little fireworks sparks, and back torso print, and very basic leg printing. Not quite basic leg printing. And this is minifig number 6, which is the female party child, which I really like these party children. I think the balloons are beautiful mold. I think they're very well done. It's one piece, but this is a 2-piece up here, and then up here it just has this is kind of like the Harley Quinn series, the older Harley Quinn series from the DC. It's like the Gotham City Cycle Chase, but it's smaller, and it has a pin at the top, so you can insert a little. And she has a very nice torso print, and it is, I believe that it's triple molded legs, which I believe occurred first in the Simpsons series 2. So that's this minifig. If you're wondering why I'm going from these in this random order on the checklist, it shows up like this. So this is the one, and this is the 7th minifig. This is the Dragon Suit guy, which I really like this minifig. This is one of my favorites. Why? Okay, this big dragon headpiece is a new mold, which is a very well mold, very good printing. I don't believe it's the mold. No. Actually, no, I believe the teeth are, but maybe. That's that. These horns, 2 separate pieces, easy to fill, as well as the wings. And these 2 face prints, you got a nice little face print there, and a angry face print there, which is good. And the sidearm printing, useful, very useful. The feet printing, useful. No back torso printing. Okay, we didn't really need that. It wasn't necessary. It's going to be covered up. And the tail. I believe this is completely new mold. It's a very well-known minifig. One of my favorites of the series. Okay, and then the most highly coveted, highly wanted minifig in the series, Police Officer. What really for me? So I got 5 of these. Seriously. And I found a 6th one today. So, well, back on our recording, so I got another one, which I'm probably going to send to BrickTech. So they need one. But this, we have the set 600, I believe is set 600, yep. But no back torso running. It's a very basic minifig, but that's what I like about it. It's very simplistic, it's very useful. I mean, with the children, I know this minifig's not going to be one they want. That's where I'm pretty sure that's the reason I got the one I want in a very high traffic area. Very high traffic area, not mine today. But you know, that's the reason. And I think this is not going to be a very sought after one by the children, but I know, you know, in 10 years' time, these are going to be most wanted. So that was that. And also, little question of the day, or question of this video, is do you reckon for Series 20 there will be a Mr. Silver? That's one thing I want to ask. Do you reckon there will be a Mr. Silver? So I was thinking about that, and, you know, every 10 seconds, they're gonna do that, and, there'll be Mr. Bronze for Series 30. This is the Spun guy. I dislike this minifig. This is probably the second worst minifig in the series, in my opinion. But this is based off, I believe, the new Spider-Man mold. It goes with the old Spider-Man mold. This is huge and rubber. It's kind of pointless. You have this weird overhead piece. One thing with this minifig, if you have an orca head, put the orca head on this minifig, and I'm sorry, but I do not care that you have not slept for the last 6 months. But there's no back torso printing, I believe. Nope, no back torso printing. A very basic front printing. And he comes with a spider. And that's not minifig. I don't really care much. And then we have this, which is the British guys. One of my favorites. This face print looks a bit like the Emmett face print. Very nice. Very good face print. I think there's a lot going for that. As well as this really nice use of one of the first Lego hair pieces to my knowledge, and it's got a very slight remold, as in it has a little hole in the top to put a hat on it. And I really like the jacket, but unfortunately it has cape on it. I think that would have been useful, make it for even a custom me. But there's that. The cape is it's very useful. Frankly, you can just get this and maybe just put a couple pieces in there, just like a 1x2 on there, and just put in like I've got some for the minifig factory promotions. I can seriously, put 2 of the minifigs up here. And in Jaro City, you get those multi-color, you get the little statuettes in the comic store. I mean, you get doubles of each of those. I mean, you can easily put 2 on the top, 1 white, 1 black. There you go. I guess that's one idea for Mark. Then, the light printing, it's a very light pink. It's a very light pink, but it's got little balloon splashes over it. So that's that minifig, which I like. So it's a very good inclusion for the series. And then we have the Cactus Suit Girl, or Pickle Suit Girl. And I think it looks like both, more like cactus though. So, but it's got these weird arms, which are okay, like, relatively good. And then she has this big cactus piece, which kind of looks like a pickle. If you write that in the comments, I will censor you if possible. I don't know how that works. But, it's a very good molding. Got little spikes in it. That's good. Basic green legs. But you know what's bad about this minifig with the arms and all that? Which is the front? This is the front of the torso, or this is the front of the torso? If anybody actually officially works with Lego, please tell me. And then she's that face print, which, I mean, she can't pick anything up, so she's at the party, you know. She's being left out because she can't pick up any cake, can she? She's got no arms. That's and she has a smiling face. Maybe, you know, someone's fed her a cake. So that's that minifig. So now we're gonna look at the. This is the 12th minifig in the series. And this is the Katsuya, which is really looks like a cheap minifig. That really makes me love this minifig. It's got a really, really nice face print. It's got a really nice top mask piece. Not very useful. It's been more about useful. It's kind of good. It's print. You can see it's more printed. As well as this torso. As well, yeah, this new tail mold. I don't know. This is not a new tail mold. It might be a new tail mold. As well as the new color for the fish, which I hope gets used. As well as dual molded legs, and at the front they're very well known dual molded. You have like little tears there, which look very good. So that's number 12. So we're gonna go to number 13. One of my favorites in the series. This is the car suit guy, and this guy, you know, actually looks like, you know, you could. Sorry about that, but you could have posted on the front of a little gas shop or a little petrol garage, you know, have him there, he's dancing. See, it looks good. You could put a white minifig can on this and put this inside, you know, a shop window. It looks good. It has one little piece back here, which is a separate piece, and this is a whole separate piece. And then the helmet piece is two separate parts: the visor and the helmet. The helmet is good printing on it, and the face printing on this is useful. This is what the side like printing with no, it is a very basic like printing, just some basic lines. So that's this minifig, and we're moving on to minifig number 14, the Flammable Girl, which I have some very mixed feelings about this, or you can even call this minifig a poison ivy minion. I guess her minions are plants, but it's got a nice dual molded, then somewhat headpiece there, as well as a semi-useful face right now. It's just quite useful. The legs on there. Oh, sorry about that. She flew. Don't have any printing on there, just some brown legs. And she's a nice terracotta pot, which she sits in. And the torso printing on here is kind of useful. So, and we're moving on to minifig number 15. This is the cowboy, you know, which I'm carrying a little rant here. I really like this minifig. It's got really nice, you know. This is both rubber. It's really good. It's really nicely done. It's a good idea. But what the hell, Lego? You have dark yellow arms and dark yellow head, but no dark yellow hands or dark yellow head. You know, you can create up, you know, his paint, or, you know, he's wearing like a shirt that they're connected to. It still really sticks out. I mean, you could say the same, you know, in the Lego Batman movie, in Clayface Spy Attack set, the man minifig is a dark skin tone, a darker skin tone. You know, but for Ezra Bender and Speed Red and Star Wars Rebels, they never came out with those, which, unfortunately, because, as the first, and then, and Bridger in it, the Phantom, the first one of my favorite Lego sets of all time. The Ghost is my favorite Lego set. But, which is the 75053. And the hand up here has a very big brim to it. It's not a normally molded set, normally molded hat, but And I think the tools I'm bringing on here, you just look at it, it's kind of well done. It's very, very good. I don't know if you can see that, but it's, now we're gonna take anything apart. But it's pretty well done. It's very good representation of what a cowboy might be, and there are no I don't see any. And so we're moving on to our two final minifigs in this series, which is one of the best, if not the best in the series, is the birthday boy. Okay, you get the blue and orange. That's useful. You get a Series 1 minifig packet, and you get a beautiful hairpiece. I hope they reuse this hairpiece. You could make this, use this hairpiece to make a Donald Trump custom, but my opinion, in my opinion, the best hairpiece to use to make a Donald Trump custom is Fred's hair from Lego Scooby-Doo line. That's a very useful hairpiece, and you get two of these Cinema Series 1 minifig mags. You get one supposed to put in the present. Just put that in there, and then it goes all the way around the legs. So it is triple molded legs again. So even more useful. Dual molded arms. This is a very good minifig. So that's done. I hate this minifig. This is the worst in the series. The worst in the series, in my opinion. This is the Unicorn Knight Warrior. I hate this movie. This is the worst in the series, in my opinion. Okay, if this tail mode, which is a reuse of the Series 13 tail mode from the Unicorn, nobody asked for this minifig, by the way. It's in blue. It's a remold. Face print. Not useful. There's nothing useful about this minifig. Nothing. I can't see a use for any of this. If you can use that face print successfully and actually use it properly, then I give you props. Very well done. But that is the overview of the series. Okay. That was a amateur move to do there. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can know, but nonetheless, this series is very well done. I think this is very good. I'd recommend this series. It's pretty old. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.